I absolutely hate this man. I'm an 800 to 900 rated player, and going on chess.com and playing against all the bots, Nelson must be one of the hardest bots I've ever faced. There is just this huge difficulty jump from the previous bot to Nelson. That's why a lot of players, including me, hate him. But through trial and error, I managed to beat him twice. In this video, I'm going to share with you what I learned and a few tips and tricks on how to beat this man right here. To beat Nelson, you need two things. 1. Establish an early queen trade, and 2. Develop your pieces while attacking the queen. So we can see here, that's what I did. So here I went with d4. Nelson goes with e6. Of course, he wants to establish his queen's position. He's probably going to go to h4 or maybe g5. So to stop that and defend my pawn at the same time, I go for knight to f3. As expected, Nelson brings out his queen. So what I did was attack the queen with my bishop. So I have no worries since my knight is defending it. So of course, he safeguards his queen, moving it forward to f5. What I do next is establish the queen trade. Number 1, I put my queen on d3, giving him a bit of a choice. He can either take my queen or move way back. Somewhere his queen will be useless. So he tries to attack my bishop. I move back my bishop, and then he bites. He takes my queen, establish queen trade. Now, without his queen, Nelson is actually easy to beat. He's a pretty defensive player as far as I've seen. And if you develop your pieces while attacking his queen, you end up better than him, since your pieces are capturing squares at the center, while he is far behind when it comes to development. It goes on, he develops his bishop, I develop my knight, he pins my bishop to my king, I don't care, I move my pawn to e4, he captures my knight, another trade, attacks my bishop, move my bishop back, he develops his knight, I attack his knight, and he pushes his pawn. Now, everything is going smooth here. Just takes, push, taunt, take, and then he establishes his position again by developing his bishop. So I don't care, happily capture. He tries to attack my knight, attack his bishop, tries again to attack my knight, establish another trade. Now, in here, I have a beautiful passed pawn. So he develops his knight, I push my pawn, he captures, and he moves his knight to d5. Capture, and check. Moving his king, castle, never too late to castle. He attacks my bishop, so put him in check so I can retreat. Check again, and captured his rook. So he puts me in check, captured my bishop. I don't care, I am still up by a lot. Then develop my other rook. It's about time he actually gets into the game. He makes his move, I capture. He captures my bishop, capture with my rook, captures, and then I taunt his rook. So he tries to taunt me or something, I don't know. I think he's grasping at straws. To no avail. Since I captured his queen, there's nothing left to do except lose. With a push on h5, I move my rook. He pushes his pawn. I make a queen. He moves, and everything's history. It's just an inevitable checkmate. So yeah, don't forget the two things that we need to beat him. Number 1, establish an early queen trade, and number 2, develop your pieces while attacking his queen. So thanks for watching, see you in the next one.